All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video where I'm going to break down the exact strategy that we took where I'm going to break down the entire strategy that we used in scaling one of our brands that kind of did not qualify to work with us, but we took a risk on them because they were making less than $1,000 per month. And 2 weeks later, we scaled them past $15,000 in sales in just 2 weeks, like I said. And their revenue, as you can see on the screen here, scaled by 991%. Now, all of this was done without overspending on ads, without charging them an expensive retainer, because we don't charge retainers, and without destroying their profits, because we don't charge a percentage of sales. So we've got a very interesting business model. For those of you that want to learn how we do it, you can click on the button below. There's going to be a link to the website where you can book a call. Book a call with us. And see what we have to offer. Maybe your brand can see a similar growth curve, and you don't have to stagnate for 2 years and work with agencies that just keep on destroying your bottom line. Okay, so essentially, what I want to do here is just detail the entire process and explain to you how we did it. Okay, so let's get straight into it. This particular brand, they came to us in October of 2023 with only less than $1,000. I believe it was $800 in sales that they were doing every single month. And they had no clue on how they would scale their business. They were particularly discouraged because all they saw around them was agencies charging them obnoxious retainers, scammers, so freelancers or like marketers that didn't care about their business, and people pitching them the shiny object. So, hey, you need to focus on TikTok Shop, on this, on that, without really caring about the lack of infrastructure that this business has or had. So when they came to us, they were completely lost and frustrated. I mean, who wouldn't, right? In that position, it's very how can I say it? Like disheartening, right? Like you work every single day, you don't see any results, and you get all of these sharks trying to take your money. It's not fun. So they got pitched, maybe just like you, that you're watching this video, 1,000 times every single day. That's in their words, right? And all they heard was, we can't help you, you're not making enough money, or give us 20% of your business and we'll work with you. Both answers like being very far from getting holistic and consistent growth for their business. Like, I'm paying something and maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Like, there's too much risk, right? So when I shared with them our project growth system, which takes beginners and struggling brands from where they are to adding multiple 5 figures in sales in just a few months, and then penetrating the 6-figure month, mark. Okay. They were very impressed, obviously, and especially since our project growth system costs only a fraction of agency fees or even a junior media buyer salary. Okay, so it's a no-brainer for any brand that's looking to grow. It is a no-brainer. And what we did for them was even more impressive because upon onboarding, in just a few hours, by the way, we were already strategizing and drafting winning strategies that could take their business to another level. Okay, and this is how we structure the 4-tiered approach that is project growth. Okay, so week number 1 has in its core focus understanding your market and intersecting it with an offer, which is how we frame your products. So we need to understand, okay, how is your offer going to be structured in conjunction with your market? Okay, the basis of any marketing initiative is giving direction to the marketing vector. We do that by establishing impeccable product market fit. We ran our clients through our proprietary product market fit flow. And in just a few hours, we were able to put a finger on exactly what the market wanted. Okay. So next we needed to dissect their business model. Okay. So once you have the market, once you have the offer, now you need to kind of tie everything in with numbers, right? Because at the end of the day, we're running businesses. We need to understand how much money we're going to make. To see exactly how much and how fast they could scale, we needed to run through this operation. Okay, it's called unit economics. Okay, this was shared by a company called, I believe they're called Common Thread Collective. Okay, this is their flow, and we kind of interpreted it our way. But essentially, here, what you want to understand is that this process gives you clarity as to how much you can afford to spend, depending on how much profit you want to make in your pockets. Okay, so before you even spend $1 on marketing, how much do you want to make in your pockets? How much do you want to take home? Right, and based on that, we plug in those numbers, and it gives us what our customer acquisition cost target should be. So anything above that customer acquisition cost target that we have, we cut the ad cut the campaign, it's not performing. It's not within our KPIs. Okay. You'd be amazed at how many brands don't even do this, or even how many agencies don't even focus on this stuff. Okay. If you're not focusing on this stuff before you even start spending on ads, you're just gambling at this point. Okay. So this ultimately allows us to plan accordingly when it comes to how much we can afford to spend on marketing. Okay. It's very simple. You'd be, like I said, surprised at how many agencies skip this critical step. Now, week 2 is all about, giving them or plugging our entire proprietary paid advertising flow inside their business. So 7 days after them joining, we had them already launched their ads. And these are the results. We got them right away. So here they joined end of October. By the way, we onboarded them, got all the product market fit done. We initially launched the ads on the 1st of November. You can see through the entire month, we just spent a few bucks, but we're cementing a really good return on ad spend. Okay. And this is considering that they had never ran ads before. Okay. And it's incredibly difficult to come into kind of like how I like to call it, a virgin account, and get a 3x return or a 3x plus return. Okay. It's very hard to do, if not impossible. We did it here. Here, not much to say except that we had a good understanding of the market, great targeting practices, great ads, compelling copy, and a great offer. Okay, this is all you need to scale through paid ads. Don't get fooled by shiny objects out there sold to you by agencies that don't know how to do what we do. Like this is stuff that is based on timeless principles, more so than running ads or whatever. It's how you do the thing, right? You need to focus on the basics, and this is exactly what we did for this client to really get them past the initial growth spurt that they were seeing, right? Now, week 3 is all about retention. Now, in parallel, we built them their entire retention marketing infrastructure. Okay, just a few days, we were outperforming all their metrics by a long shot because these guys have been sending emails. They just weren't doing it the right way. Okay, so although our metrics could be improved, we were pleasantly surprised by the positive trend we were seeing. We built them the entire automations, the same automations that 7- and 8-figure brands are actually using every single day to crush the little guys, like them. We plugged in our in-house campaign schedule and cadence to ensure our client was in front of their customer regularly. We made sure our emails were getting read, enjoyed, and clicked through to the website. And then we made sure that our offers, so the offers we were making in the emails, were actually compelling, congruent, and powerful enough so that the customer could actually purchase. Okay, that's all we did. It's, again, very, very simple, but the execution is what's a little bit complicating and daunting for all of these. For so many e-commerce founders, we find that the execution part is what's scary to them. Once they understand how simple the structure is and having a team behind you that can assist you in growing this machine and building it, first of all, but then also growing it and managing it for you, that's the recipe to get exponential growth. So I hope this was useful. Any beginner brands that are watching us, I hope this kind of shed light as to how you can grow your own brand with very simple strategies and very simple structure. Actually, I didn't dive deep into what makes these phases so powerful. I'll maybe make some videos around around how we do our product market fit, our unit economics, our paid ads as well, so that you can understand our philosophy. But this is the structure and the skeleton that you want to follow to scale your business as fast as possible. Okay. Don't fall for the next shiny object. You need to focus on the basics and having the infrastructure to really gather as much scale as you want as soon as possible. Hope this was useful to you guys. Again, if you're in the market for a partner that will actually enable you to break through the first initial $1,000 that you're making with your brand or help you scale past 6 figures per month, book a call with us. We'll be happy to help you out and actually show you exactly what we do and how we've been able to maintain a flawless track record for the past 4 years. I'll see you on the other side.